On your desktop or laptop computer, open FileZilla. FileZilla is a program intended to allow remote users to transfer files between computers over FTP. In this lab, it is often used to transfer single or a few files, like TIF images generated with the Scanco software. To connect, type the appropriate host IP, username, and password. See the lab manager for logon information. After typing in all relevant information, hit Quick Connect. You can also save a profile in the Site Manager tool if desired. By default, you'll be connected to Disk 1 microCT. We typically have people save TIF images to the Scratch folder at disk1microct.scratch. Results files from the cortical and trabecular analyses will be found in the disk1 microct.results folder. Double-click the results folder. In this folder, you will find two types of files. Files beginning with microct_list_moi log and microct_list_3D log. The latter corresponds to results from trabecular analysis, while the former corresponds to results from cortical analysis. The name that comes after microct_list_moi log or microct_list_3D log is what we refer to as the export file name. The export file name is set by the lab manager when the evaluation script for your experiment is being created, and it should closely resemble the name of the evaluation script. Once you have located the files in the results folder of interest to you, the data can be copied over to the desktop by dragging and dropping to a folder or by right-clicking and selecting Download. Note which folder is selected in the download pane on the left to be able to track down the downloaded data later. Also, when transferring data from the remote machine, make sure that Transfer to Transfer Type is set to Auto. After moving to your folder, files will still be in a VMS style. Remove ;1 from the file names to be able to open and view data. Note: cortical data gives two outputs, 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional. We usually ignore the 3D output. Hit Yes to rename the files when prompted. Note: if you have many files to rename at once, the lab manager can use a script to assist with the process. Finally, drag renamed files to an Excel worksheet to open and view. Listed in the following table are the relevant cortical and trabecular parameters. See Understanding microCT Outcomes on the Wustel MRC Core B webpage for an explanation of these parameters and their significance in your experiment. We will now go over how to locate the results of a particular specimen from your experiment. To do so, check the timestamp located in the column titled List Date, and cross-reference with the time you should have made a note of for your specimen of interest after saving your contours during the analysis stage. If you are still having trouble locating the results of your experiment, see the lab manager. If you need a better understanding of FileZilla, please navigate to either of these links.